Hi, welcome to our first lesson on lab safety. We're going to be going over some of our safety procedures and expectations for when we're doing labs in the classroom. And so, this is going to be super important to make sure that when we do have lab days, it's both safe and fun. So, we have nine lab safety rules. It is important that we always follow them as a class. So, why is lab safety important? For one, it keeps everyone safe when we all follow directions and follow the safety rules. Two, it protects our eyes, our skin, and our clothes, especially when we wear the protective gear when necessary. Number three, it helps us focus on learning in the classroom. Number four, it protects the equipment that we use, keeps things from breaking or um, yes. And then five, stops messes from becoming dangerous. And then finally, six, this shows respect for others, for our classmates, our teachers, and even the classroom itself. So, number one, no eating or drinking in the classroom during labs. This is important because it keeps the lab area clean and also keeps all of you safe. If you're eating in the lab and you accidentally swallow chemicals or germs, you could get sick, and we definitely don't want that. Number two, wear safety gear, including goggles, gloves, and/or aprons when instructed to. This is because we may be working with sharp objects or messy materials. Some substances can also be dangerous if they get in your eyes or on your skin. It is important to protect your skin, eyes, and clothes at all times in the lab. Number three, follow the teacher's directions. The directions tell you the right steps so you conduct the experiments in the right way. This keeps the whole class on track and also prevents accidents. Keep the lab area clean at all times. Keeping a clean lab area prevents accidents and ensures safe experiments. For example, a clean lab table means less chance of spills. It also makes important materials easy to find. And lastly, it shows respect for both your teachers and your classmates because no one wants a messy lab partner. Number five, dispose of waste properly and according to the teacher's directions. Some materials we deal with need to be disposed of in a specific way. It can be dangerous not to follow these directions. You can always find these direct instructions on the SDS or the safety data sheet. Each chemical or like material that we will be working with will have its own SDS sheet, which will have the specific directions to dispose of that chemical. And so it's important that we always read those um, for our own safety. Okay, number six, report accidents. Small problems can get bigger if no one says anything. As the teacher, I am here to help you and I will know how to fix it. I would always rather you come to me when something happens so I can deal with it quickly, and this will keep everyone safe. Number seven, tie back long hair and wear closed toed shoes on lab days. Um, worst case scenario, hair can catch on fire or dip into chemicals if it's loose. And then closed-toed shoes protect your feet from spills, glass, dropped equipment, things like that. Think of it like wearing the right gear for a sport. Science has its own uniform to keep you safe. Number eight, no horseplay in the lab area. Messing around in the lab can cause accidents. You might bump into someone and spill chemicals or break fragile lab equipment. Obviously, this picture here is an example of what not to do. It's also harder for the rest of the class to stay focused on the experiment if people are fooling around. So, we always want a calm and safe lab environment when we do our experiments. And then lastly, never taste or sniff lab materials. Not all the chemicals we work with are safe to sniff, and most of them are definitely not safe to drink. So definitely don't do that. Okay, so this is how we're going to keep our labs fun and safe. In science, we can learn a lot by conducting these hands on experiments. I can explain things to you as a class all day long, but doing it and seeing it for yourselves gives you a much better perspective. So these labs can be super fun and we get to do a lot of exciting stuff, but the most important part is that everyone follows these safety procedures so we can all have safe lab days.